What's up? But you weren't expecting to find a whole person back here. This is practical performance luxury by Mercedes. And this is the brand new Mercedes AMG GT63. Let's do that. Look at this boot space. All right, and it gets even better. You see this button? That is nuts. Look, we never talk about boot space on this channel, but usually with cars like this, you get about enough space to maybe fit your wallet, maybe a pencil if you're lucky. But this is an AMG GT63 and you have that much boot space. You could probably even fit, let me see. Oh. I'm in. That's crazy. You never see that anywhere else. All right, let me get back out. So this is a completely new car by Mercedes-AMG. That means that everything was done from scratch. So I mean the chassis, the bodywork, everything, the lights are brand new. They did keep the engine, but they've modified it a little bit. There's a 4-liter twin-turbo V8, produces 585 horsepower. Let's start off with the front. These are completely new headlights. These are now daytime running lights. They got like 3 little lines, right? And I asked them, oh, that's very poetic. Did you choose 3 because of the 3-pointed star? They're like, let me turn the car on so you can see. This car specifically has both the carbon package and the night package. So by the carbon package, you're gonna see that there's little carbon fiber pieces everywhere. And the night package will give you these kind of like darker accents. For example, the lettering, you have this kind of like dark chrome going on. That's all part of the night package. Okay, so continuing with the front, the grille is pretty wide. It's actually really aggressive. Like, I think that the front bonnet of this car is obviously what makes it stand out. I mean, this thing is extremely long, it's huge. What do you think of this car?
Out of my leg.
I don't mind it, yeah. You like the color? You like the color?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Yeah, it's sharp, huh?
I didn't think Mercedes had a sports car in their making like this.
Oh yeah, they do. It'll be in the pretty expensive range, probably around $150,000.
Oh, I was higher than that.
Yeah?
That's a bargain.
Yeah, it's a bargain?
Yeah.
I'll take 2. 21-inch rims. Obviously, those do not come stock, but they do look great. What you'll see is, even though this is a sports car, look at this, flush-mounted door handles, like an S-Class, which is pretty interesting to be honest, because yeah, I mean, this is a pretty luxurious feature on a sports car. The back, in my opinion, looks great. Now you can really see the carbon package and the night package. So this is the carbon package, carbon fiber spoiler, carbon fiber rear diffuser back here. And then with the night package, what you get are these kind of like dark accents on the star, on the AMG lettering, the exhaust tips. This color looks really nice, AMG. So with the taillights, again, these are completely new. When you unlock it, you should be able to see them. I think it's time to show you guys the inside. Da-da-da. Take a look. I mean, this is pretty crazy, to be honest. It's like when you drive a car like this, you don't expect the inside to have this kind of leather. I mean, look at this. It's got the stitching. It's got the perforated leather. I mean, these seats look amazing. You got this kind of like aluminum piece right here, AMG. You got the badge literally like carved into the headrest. Everything on the inside is very luxurious. Alcantara leather on the steering wheel with the carbon fiber. The racing line isn't just a red thing. It's a literal piece of leather. Again, opulence, absolute opulence down here. Now, if you look closely, this car is actually a 2+2. That means that there's 2 seats in the back. If you want to get access to the back seats, all I gotta do is pull this strap like this, and look at this. Steering wheel moves forward, and then the seats slide forward. Because of course, if you own a Mercedes, you couldn't possibly push this yourself. Now this, of course, is a space for 2 people. I mean, look, it's good. It's good for a short drive, kind of like an emergency drive. I guess this is like mainly for children
Hello.
and pets maybe. It's better to have this than to not have this. It's a 2+2. I call it more of like a 2+2 halves.
So a 3.
Yeah, kind of a 3, kind of a 3, but it's better than just a 2. Also, as you saw, this can flip forward. You get more boot space, so you can actually utilize this space to carry things, which is great. So I'm gonna get out of here. My claustrophobia is kicking in a little bit, like that, and then the car will do the rest. There you go. All right, so most people buying this car will not be chilling in the back. This is not a chauffeur-driven Mercedes. This is a car for drivers. If you want to experience this car, you got to drive it. So this is where the magic is at. You got this kind of center floating screen in the middle, touch screen. It's kind of up like that. And then you have very familiar Mercedes pieces like this. They always have this. Mercedes absolutely loves this. Your little palm rest. Right there, cup holders, good to have. Let's actually turn it on. Ready? Start, stop. Gauge comes to life, steering wheel comes to life. See that? That's your drive select, so you can actually put that into sport. Sport plus, sound starts changing. And this is like your suspension. Open up your exhaust or not. Settings. Different dynamics. I think that's pretty cool.
Nice car.
Thank you.
Like it?
So what's also cool is that the gauge cluster isn't like surface level, it's actually into the frame, which is pretty nice. And Mercedes makes the best AC vents in the car industry, like bar none. I will stand by that. These are amazing. They look like little jet engines, but the weight on them is absolute perfection. Like they just got the Germans down at Mercedes just literally writing up algorithms to make the perfect amount of weight when turning this thing. I mean, this is like, it's borderline fidgety. You know, like when you do things for fun? This just feels so nice. This car also has semi-active roll stabilization to like kind of counterbalance when you're driving fast around corners to prevent rolling, which is pretty cool. 9-speed automatic, and the touchscreen in the middle is very familiar for Mercedes users. Touchscreen, very responsive, very nice. Also, in case some of you guys might have not noticed, has a sunroof now. Like that. There you go. This is why AMG refers to this as performance luxury. Performance and luxury all in one. And I actually want to add practicality too. A car like this having that much boot space, for me, solid win. Brand spanking new Mercedes AMG GT 63. It'll hit the streets in 2024. They're gonna start doing deliveries around then. What do you guys think? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time.